Hello, good morning to everyone. Welcome to our GKRB online classes. Today we will discuss about the chapter and the story of village Palam from your economic section. Okay, the first chapter is what? The story of Palampur. Here we will learn about or will study about the territory of village Palampur. What are the facilities provided by the government, or what are the facilities are there in village Palampur, how the people are live there, what is the condition of production, how the production is productions are grown up there, how the educational facilities, then the health facilities, and the people who are lived in village Palampur, how they are continued their life in this story. So the first topic is our introduction of the village of Palampur. In this chapter, many small scale industries are set up there to grow the production system to continue their life or to improve their economic stability or economic life. The village or the villagers of Palampur, they are involved many type of production to continue or to live a happy life or prosperous life. So first we should take an introduction of the village Palampur. Got it? So 450 total families are living. 450 families are lived there. Among the 450 families, many people are belong from S3 class, SC or scheduled caste. Then 90% of people, or you can say that the 90s families have more land than the other. 90s. Families more land than other families. Most of the people are belong from scheduled caste, and the families who have land, who have more land, they have the prosperous class, or they are the rich people in that village. Palampur is a near village of Raniganj, means the surrounding areas of Palampur is also to development areas or developed areas. So what are the facilities are there? What are the facilities are there? Means mode of transport and communications are there. Means people have vehicles, people have cars, autos, block cars. So therefore people are able to transport and communicate to other towns, or transport the raw material, or you can say the production to the town to sell in market. So the transport facilities are there. Then the education facilities, education facilities provided by schools, means schools is also there. That dispensary, or you can say the private dispensary or hospital, so you can say clinic also. this type of diagram, okay, that the conclusion that the village of Palampur or the life of the villagers of Palampur, they are live in a what? Well society, well village. There are transport and communication facilities. They have also education facilities provided by government and also the health facilities. Okay, so this is the geographical, or you can say the environmental diagram of the village Palampur. Got it? So most of the families of the village, okay, they are involved in farming activities and their productions, okay, they were transport through the tractors, then other vehicles like trucks, okay, they will sell them into market, okay. So obviously the ST class or the civil class people have one-third majority in that village, and in the village, okay, many people are involved in farming activities or agricultural activities. So this is the what introduction of village Palampur, where it is what located means the surrounding areas of village Palampur. You can say that the Palampur is situated near Raniganj town. Okay, Raniganj town. Okay, then after the families who are lived there, okay, then which class people have the majority in that area. Okay, how many families are 90 to 80 or 90s families are more land, okay, than the others. Okay, there are many types of facilities also, like the dispensary, educational facilities, as well as transport and communication facilities. Okay, so most of the villagers are what doing farming activities. So the now topic is move up to what organization of production. Okay, organization of production. Because what? For a production scheme, okay, what are the ways to follow? Okay, what ways should be followed by the farmers, followed by the what developers to product or produce a product. Organization of production. Or you can write what requirements for production. Requirement for production means what are the tools that we should use to what produce product. Okay, produce product. So there are four requirements or four organization that through we can able to produce the production or anything which is what essential for us. So what are the requirements? Let's see. The first one is land, then second labor. So these two, okay, these two land. Suppose what we want to what set up a industries or set up a what rice mill industry. Okay, so first we have to select the area, choose the land to set up a industry there to what to extract the material, extract what whatever it may be the material. First we should take the land. After that the labor, okay, or the laborer who work in that factories to what extract or to produce the material. So these two things are two requirements, or you can say the organization, okay, or the factors, okay, which are what most essential to what to grow the material, to what produce the material. The first one is what land, after that the labor. Okay, then third, physical capital. Okay, physical capital. So what is physical capital? Listen, first we should categorize the physical into two. Okay. What? The first one is fixed capital, another one is working capital. So let's take what examples from both of this side, fixed capital and from working capital. Then it will be easy for us to know about what is physical capital. So fixed capital. Here we can classify the machinery tools. Buildings. In working capital, money and labor. Okay. So what is fixed capital? Fixed capital categorized by what? Sorry, physical capital categorized by two type of capital. One is fixed capital, and another one is what? Working capital. So in fixed capital, the machinery tools. Okay, the tools which are fixed to grow a crop or to produce a material or goods. Okay. Then about the building or the industry. About the building or industry, they are also the word fixed capital. Okay. Then about working capital. Okay. Working capital means money and labor. Okay. Before we started what industries or factories, before we what buy the machinery tools to what produce product. Okay. Before we stand in building or industry, we should what take money for them, or we should what involve money for that. After that, we said what buildings or machinery tools, the labor class or the working class, okay, or labor or working capital, the labor capital, okay, which helps to what produce the goods. Okay, so these three requirements. One, okay, listen. One is also there. That is what? Human capital. Human capital is also one of the requirements for what? Production. So, what? Before we start in machinery tools or industry, we should take the help of money, because money is essential thing from what? From what past time to even till now or in future time also, money is the strongest thing that I have or we earn. Okay. Then the labor. Okay. The labor or the working capital who what have or who work for the what produce the goods or things. After that, the 4 number requirement is human capital. So it is what? One of the most important requirements for the production. So the human capital. Okay. So what is human capital? The ideas, skill, knowledge, just like what? Human resource. Just like that, human resource. In our geography section, we have already what learned about that human is one of the, or we are the resource, one of the important resource, because through our ideas, skills, knowledge, ability, caliber, okay, we have decided that in which field we what expand the money, okay, how to what control the labor, how to set up the machinery tools, or how to grow our industrial sectors through our idea, skills and knowledge. Okay, so this is one of the what important requirements for production. So there are how many types of requirements for production? 4 types of requirement of production. There are what? First one is land. We should use the land to set up a industrial business. Okay. After that, the labor or the working capital. You can say the working capital also, labor who are involved to what produce the goods there. After that, the physical capital. Physical capital are divided into 2 groups. One is what? Fixed capital. Another one is what? Working capital. In fixed capital, we take the examples of machinery tools, machinery equipments, or buildings also, because they are the what fixed tools in a particular place. After that, the working capital. In working capital, you can categorize the money and labor or people who are work there in working capital, because money is essential source to what? Source to grow the economic sector of a industry. Okay. After that, the labor are also played or give contribution to develop a industry. Okay. Then after that, the last one is what? Human capital. And what is human capital? As like human resource, the ideas, skills and knowledge that we have, through we can what? Set up a business. Okay. Expend the money there. Okay. Then circulate the labor there and control them, or what? Instruct them that how to what? Produce the goods. So these are the what? Listen. So these are the what? Requirements. These are the organization, or these are the factors which are what? Very much essential for a product. Got it? So after the what? After the study of requirements of productions, okay, our next topic is what? As we have already read about that, many villagers of Palanpur, they were what? Involved in farming activities or agricultural activities. Okay. So what are the ways? Okay. What are the ways or steps should be followed by the farmers to increase the what? Agricultural product, or you can say the crops. So the topics or the point is what? 3 steps or 3 yes, you can write steps or 3 ways to increase production. Okay, so the point is 3 steps, or what are the ways? Okay, should be followed by to increase the production in crop land. So there are 3 ways that the farmer should follow to increase what? Cultivation, to increase what? Farming. So what are the ways? Mixed farming. So what is mixed farming? Grow many types of crops. Grow many types of crops in a land at a time. Okay. What mixed farming means? Grow many types of crop in a land at a time. In a single period, many types of crop we can grow in our land in a single land. Okay, in our this village areas you can also see the mixed farming method. In our garden also, okay, we are what plant a lot of plant different category or different types of flowers or different types of vegetable plants also in a what single land. Okay, that is the best example of what mixed farming. So the farmer should follow what the mixed farming method to increase the production in what agricultural field. So the first way to grow what to increase the crop level, increase the crop quantity in land, that is what mixed farming, that the farmer, the what people should follow the method of mixed farming. Okay, what is mixed farming? Do many types of crop in a land at a single time. Okay, this is known as mixed farming. Then second number point is HYV6. HYV6. Okay, in our area it is known as was hybrid seeds. Okay, so what is the full form of HYV6? High yielding varieties seeds. Okay, means we should what take the seeds which have high yielding varieties. Okay, we have more potentiality to what grow the crops or to increase the quantity of crops. So we should take the HYV6 and what capitalize in our land to increase the crop. After that, the third point is using modern farming tools. Using modern farming tools or using modern farming equipments, just like plow. Okay, plow in our most of the village areas, the farmers are plow their land with the help of what cattle, with the help of cattle and a wood equipment. But nowadays, okay, in most of the almost every region or every places, the farmers are depend upon tractors to what plow the land. Okay. So the time to plow, okay, it is efficient, it is also what restored, got it, and through the what iron machine, through the iron plow, it is very easy to what plow a field, got it. So the farmer should use modern farming tools or modern machinery tools to what plow the land. Then we should also what use the manure as well as the fertilizer, because these three things or three ways, okay, these are very essential to what increase the production in a crop field. Got it? After that, so farming is the chief occupation, okay, chief business of what the villagers of Palma. Okay, so the next topic will learn about or will discuss about in farming sector. Okay, so what are the factors? Okay, what are the factors? They are based on farming methods. Okay, which are followed by the villagers of Palma. Farming occupation or what farming work. Okay, what are the ways are followed by the villagers of Palampur to increase more and more crop and develop their village. Got it? So the first one is land. Land is fixed. Land is fixed. Okay, from previous time, okay, we had discussed that there are 450 families and 80 or 90% people have more land than the others. Okay, and what the majority class people are what S6 or scheduled caste. Okay, these lands which are okay owned by 80 or 90 rich class people. Okay, the land what quantities are fixed to the people. Okay, so the landowner, okay, so the landowner what in that fixed land, the landowner are what grow crops, many types of crop like wheat, paddy, okay, many types of crops in that fixed land. Okay, the owner are grow up or produce. So the land facilities or land is fixed in the place of parliament. Got it? After that, they are follow the mixed farming method. Mixed farming means the land is fixed. After that, in that fixed land, okay, the villagers or the farmers of village Palanpur, they are follow the mixed farming method. Means in a single field, okay, they are grow different types of crop in a single time. So this farming method is followed by what the villager of Palanpur to what to gain more economic facility, to strong their what economic sector, to what to make prosperous their economic life. After that, modern technique. Okay, modern technology means in a fixed land they are using many types of crop. Okay, and they are using also the modern technology or modern what facilities to grow more crops, to what increase the production of crop in that land, like tractors.